Have you ever noticed your eyes feeling dry, itchy, or just plain tired? Especially as you've gotten older. Many people believe it's just a part of aging, something you have to live with. But what if the real issue isn't your age? It's your gut, your diet, your hydration. The truth is, your eyes are closely connected to what you eat and how your body functions overall. From the health of your digestive system to the nutrients you consume daily, every small choice can impact how your eyes feel and how well they work. In this video, we are going to explore 6 simple, natural foods that can help restore moisture, reduce irritation, and support your eyes from the inside out. These aren't quick fixes like eye drops. They're long-term solutions backed by science and real stories from people just like you. So if you've ever woken up with gritty eyes or felt discomfort after reading or watching TV, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll discover how small changes in your diet can lead to big improvements in your eye comfort and clarity. Let's get started with something surprising: the powerful connection between your gut health and your eyes. Most people don't think of their stomach when their eyes feel dry, but the connection is stronger than you might expect. One of the most surprising causes of dry, irritated eyes actually begins in your gut. As we age, our digestive health changes, and when things go out of balance, it can trigger inflammation throughout the body, including the delicate tear glands in our eyes. Take someone like Nora James, an 80-year-old grandmother who loved gardening and reading. For years she dealt with dry, itchy eyes that seemed to get worse no matter how many eye drops she tried. At the same time, she often experienced bloating and discomfort after meals. She never imagined the two could be related, until her doctor suggested looking into her gut health. The truth is, your digestive system and immune system are deeply connected. When your gut is inflamed or lacking healthy bacteria, it can lead to immune responses that harm your tear glands. These glands are responsible for producing the tears that keep your eyes moist, clear, and comfortable. Nora began incorporating probiotic-rich foods into her daily routine. Things like yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir, and kimchi. Within a few weeks, she not only noticed her digestion improving, but her eye discomfort began to fade. The constant dryness was replaced with a fresh, hydrated feeling she hadn't experienced in years. So how exactly does it work? Probiotics help restore balance in your gut by increasing the number of beneficial bacteria. These bacteria help calm inflammation, improve nutrient absorption, and regulate immune activity throughout your body. As inflammation decreases, your tear glands are able to function more smoothly, producing better quality tears that hydrate your eyes naturally. In addition to probiotics, prebiotic foods are just as important. These include high-fiber options like oats, beans, leafy greens, and bananas. They act as food for the good bacteria in your gut, helping them grow and thrive. And as your gut health improves, your whole body, including your eyes, starts to feel the difference. Even fermented foods like miso, pickles, and kombucha can be a gentle, delicious way to support digestion and eye hydration. If you've been struggling with dry eyes, especially alongside symptoms like bloating, irregular digestion, or frequent fatigue, it might be time to look inward. By nourishing your gut, you may discover the key to long-term eye comfort is right on your plate. And the best part, these foods don't just help your eyes. They can boost your energy, mood, and overall health. As we continue our journey toward healthier eyes, it is essential to recognize the crucial role of vitamin E in maintaining proper tear production and protecting the delicate tissues of the eyes. One of the most compelling stories in this regard is that of Jack Sullivan, a 79-year-old retired teacher who had long suffered from persistent eye irritation and discomfort. Jack had tried numerous remedies, including eye drops and medications, yet nothing seemed to provide long-lasting relief. Frustrated and seeking a natural solution, he decided to explore the benefits of vitamin E from his diet. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that helps shield cells from oxidative stress. Over time, free radicals can damage the tear glands, leading to decreased tear quality and chronic dryness. For individuals like Jack, who were experiencing frequent irritation and blurred vision, this nutrient became a beacon of hope. By incorporating a variety of vitamin E-rich foods into his meals, Jack began to notice subtle yet significant changes in his eye comfort. Nuts and seeds are among the best natural sources of vitamin E. Jack started including almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts in his daily diet. These foods not only provided him with the essential antioxidant protection needed for his eyes, but they also contributed to an overall improvement in his energy levels and well-being. In addition, foods like avocados, spinach, and olive oil were added to his meals to deliver a more comprehensive array of nutrients that work synergistically with vitamin E to promote eye health. The science behind vitamin E's benefits is both simple and profound. By neutralizing free radicals, vitamin E helps reduce inflammation and prevents the oxidative damage that can compromise tear gland function. In a healthy eye, tear production is vital for maintaining moisture and clarity. and a well-functioning tear film acts as a protective barrier against environmental irritants. For Jack, once the inflammation began to subside, his eyes felt noticeably more comfortable, and he experienced fewer episodes of dryness. Moreover, the improvements in Jack's eye condition were not limited to physical comfort. With a reduction in chronic irritation, he found that his overall quality of life improved. He was able to enjoy reading his favorite books and spending time with his family without the constant distraction of discomfort. His renewed sense of vitality served as a reminder that even small dietary changes can lead to remarkable health benefits over time. Incorporating vitamin E into your diet is a simple yet powerful strategy to support long-term eye health. Whether you choose to snack on a handful of nuts, drizzle olive oil over your salads, or blend spinach into your morning smoothie, these actions can have a profound impact on the well-being of your eyes. For those who struggle with dry, irritated eyes, like Jack, embracing a diet rich in vitamin E may be the key to unlocking a more comfortable, vibrant life. Remember, a few small adjustments to your daily eating habits could be all it takes to transform the way you see the world, literally and figuratively. When most people think about eye dryness, they often reach for a bottle of artificial tears or assume it is just something they have to live with. But in reality, one of the most overlooked and easily fixable causes of dry eyes is something incredibly simple: dehydration. Meet Emma Collins, a 75-year-old who had always believed she was drinking enough water. She didn't feel thirsty often, so she figured she was fine. But every morning, she woke up with blurry, uncomfortable eyes that took time to adjust. The gritty sensation never quite went away. Her vision wasn't getting worse, but it certainly wasn't comfortable either. Emma's story is common. As we age, our natural sense of thirst becomes less reliable. Many older adults don't realize they're dehydrated until symptoms appear in unexpected places, like their eyes. What Emma didn't realize at the time was that the tear film protecting her eyes was drying out faster than her body could replenish it. Your eyes rely on a thin layer of tears made up of three key components: oil, mucus, and water. When you're not well hydrated, that water layer becomes too thin, causing your tears to evaporate too quickly. This leads to a dry, irritated surface and makes your eyes more sensitive to wind, light, and screens. The good news: you can rehydrate your tear film naturally by eating foods that are rich in water and essential electrolytes. Once Emma began introducing more hydrating foods into her meals, she noticed a dramatic shift. Simple additions like cucumbers, watermelon, and celery made a real difference. These foods are over 90% water and deliver not only hydration but also vitamins and minerals that support tear production. She even started enjoying more strawberries and oranges, which added hydration along with a helpful dose of vitamin K, a key nutrient for reducing inflammation in the eyes. Even small changes help. Swapping dry snacks for a bowl of melon, adding broth-based soups to lunch, or simply starting the day with water-rich fruits. Within weeks, Emma found herself waking up with eyes that felt refreshed instead of irritated. It's not just about eating more water-rich foods. It's about creating habits that naturally support your body's hydration. Many people forget that foods can contribute significantly to fluid intake. By including moisture-packed options in your diet, you're helping your eyes maintain a stable tear film throughout the day. So, if you've been struggling with dryness, tired eyes, or blurry mornings, don't just think about eye drops. Think about water. Or better yet, think about watermelon, bell peppers, cucumbers, and yogurt. These everyday foods can offer surprising relief. It's a simple change, but one that can bring big results. Just like Emma, you might find that hydration is the missing link between dry, uncomfortable eyes and lasting, natural comfort. While many people reach for eye drops to relieve dry, irritated eyes, few realize that one of the most powerful solutions lies not in a bottle, but on your plate. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential nutrients that have a profound effect on eye moisture, inflammation, and long-term eye health. Consider the experience of Leo Brooks, a 74-year-old retired engineer who began experiencing persistent eye irritation after long walks outdoors. Windy days left his eyes red and itchy, and reading for long periods became increasingly uncomfortable. At first, Leo assumed it was just normal aging. But after researching natural approaches, he discovered that omega-3s might be the missing piece. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DA, play a critical role in reducing inflammation throughout the body, including in the tiny glands that produce your tears. These glands, located along your eyelids, are responsible for secreting the oily layer that prevents your tears from evaporating too quickly. When these glands become inflamed or blocked, it can lead to dry, gritty, and irritated eyes. Leo began incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into his diet, especially fatty fish like salmon and sardines. He also added chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts to his breakfast routine. Within weeks, the change was clear. His eyes felt more lubricated, the burning sensation decreased, and he no longer dreaded the outdoors on breezy days. The science backs up Leo's experience. Studies have shown that omega-3s help stabilize the tear film, improving both the quality and quantity of tears. By reducing inflammation in the tear glands, these essential fats allow them to function more efficiently, resulting in healthier, more stable eye moisture throughout the day. Not a fan of fish? That's okay. There are plant-based sources that offer great alternatives. Chia seeds and flax seeds can be sprinkled into smoothies or oatmeal, while walnuts make an excellent snack that supports both your heart and your eyes. For those who struggle to get enough omega-3s through food alone, high-quality fish oil or algae-based supplements can also be effective. Omega-3s don't just help with dry eyes. They contribute to better brain function, reduced joint pain, and improved cardiovascular health. That means the benefits go far beyond just clearer vision. Leo's story is a reminder that nourishing your body properly can bring relief without relying on constant medications. By simply adjusting your meals, you can give your eyes the tools they need to stay comfortable and healthy for years to come. If you've been struggling with dry eyes, especially after screen time, outdoor exposure, or in dry climates, omega-3s may be the gentle, natural solution you've been looking for. Sometimes better vision starts with better nutrition, and when it comes to omega-3s, a little goes a long way. There's a hidden cause of dry eyes that often goes unnoticed: oxidative stress. This process, caused by an overload of unstable molecules called free radicals, can slowly damage the tissues in your eyes, especially the tear glands. But two powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, may be your best defense against this silent threat. Take the story of Chloe Bennett, a 76-year-old former librarian who had always loved reading in the afternoon sun. Over time, she noticed her eyes felt dry, tired, and increasingly sensitive to light. Reading, once her joy, became a struggle. Her optometrist explained that constant exposure to blue light and aging could be wearing down the protective structures of her eyes, making it harder for her tear glands to keep up. That's when she learned about the power of these two nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin. Lutein and zeaxanthin are carotenoids found in high concentrations in the macula, the central part of your retina. They help filter harmful blue light, reduce inflammation, and protect delicate eye tissues from oxidative damage. But their benefits go beyond just shielding vision. They also support healthier tear production by preserving the function of the glands that keep your eyes moist and comfortable. Once Chloe began incorporating more antioxidant-rich foods into her meals, the difference was remarkable. Her daily routine started with eggs, a reliable source of both lutein and zeaxanthin. She added kale and spinach to her lunch salads, snacked on brightly colored bell peppers, and occasionally enjoyed corn or squash with dinner. Within a few weeks, Chloe found she could read longer without discomfort. Her eyes didn't feel nearly as tired, and the dryness that once interrupted her afternoons had faded. So where can you get these powerful antioxidants? Eggs. One of the best and most easily absorbed sources of both lutein and zeaxanthin. Dark leafy greens, kale, spinach, and collard greens are excellent choices. Colorful vegetables, bell peppers, corn, squash, and carrots all contain beneficial carotenoids. Nuts. Pistachios even contain small amounts that contribute to your daily intake. Scientific studies show that people who consume adequate levels of lutein and zeaxanthin not only report fewer symptoms of dry eyes, but also preserve sharper, clearer vision as they age. These nutrients accumulate in the eye over time, creating a natural defense system against both dryness and age-related eye conditions. If your eyes feel dry, tired, or strained, especially after screen use or sun exposure, your diet might be lacking in these antioxidants. Just like Chloe, you can take simple steps to protect your vision and support your tear glands from within. It's not about fancy treatments or expensive eye drops. It's about giving your eyes the fuel they need to fight back. By embracing colorful, nutrient-rich foods, you're not just easing dryness, you're investing in long-term eye health. When it comes to dry eyes, one of the most common, but often unrecognized, culprits is a lack of vitamin A. This essential nutrient plays a critical role in keeping your eyes moist, comfortable, and protected. Without enough of it, your eyes can't produce the quality tears they need, and over time, this can lead to redness, irritation, and even damage to the surface of your eyes. Let's look at the story of Grace Rivers, a 78-year-old who spent her retirement traveling and taking photographs. But over time, she noticed something wasn't quite right. Her eyes often felt gritty, and she struggled to see clearly in low light. Thinking it was just part of aging, she didn't think much of it, until a routine checkup revealed that she was mildly deficient in vitamin A. Vitamin A is crucial because it supports the mucus layer of the tear film, the part responsible for spreading tears evenly across the surface of the eye. When this layer breaks down, tears evaporate too quickly, leaving the eyes dry and vulnerable. In more severe cases, vitamin A deficiency can even lead to night blindness and increased risk of corneal damage. Once Grace started making small but meaningful changes to her diet, everything shifted. She began eating more carrots, sweet potatoes, and butternut squash, all rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into usable vitamin A. She also added spinach and kale to her meals, along with eggs and a little dairy, to ensure she was getting a more direct source of this vital nutrient. Within weeks, Grace experienced clearer vision at dusk, less irritation, and significantly less dryness. Her eyes felt refreshed throughout the day, and the gritty feeling that used to bother her in the evenings was nearly gone. So, what are the best sources of vitamin A for healthy eyes? Carrots, sweet potatoes, and squash rich in beta-carotene, a plant-based form of vitamin A. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and collard greens provide both beta-carotene and other eye-supportive nutrients. Eggs and dairy offer performed vitamin A, which is more readily absorbed by the body. Livers in moderation, a potent source, though not for everyone's taste or diet. For those who find it difficult to get enough through food, a high-quality vitamin A supplement, taken under a healthcare provider's guidance, can also help fill the gap. If you often feel your eyes are dry, overly sensitive to light, or simply tired, your body could be asking for more vitamin A. Just like Grace, making small adjustments to your plate can bring lasting comfort and clearer vision. Dry eyes aren't always about aging. Sometimes they're a gentle nudge from your body, reminding you it needs the right fuel to keep everything running smoothly, including your precious vision. Now that we've explored 6 powerful foods that support your eyes from within, take a moment to reflect on what your body might be telling you. Dry, irritated eyes don't have to be accepted as a normal part of aging. In many cases, they're signals, gentle reminders that your eyes need more nourishment, hydration, and support. What you eat matters. From probiotic-rich yogurt to omega-3 packed salmon, each food we've discussed offers its own unique benefits, helping your tear glands function properly, reducing inflammation, and restoring the natural moisture your eyes crave. By including more hydrating fruits and vegetables, colorful antioxidant-rich greens, and nutrients like vitamin A and E, you're building a foundation of comfort and clarity for years to come. The best part? These changes are simple. They don't require expensive prescriptions or endless bottles of artificial tears. Instead, they invite you to reconnect with your health in a natural, sustainable way. Through real, wholesome food. You might already be experiencing signs of dryness, blurry mornings, light sensitivity, or that scratchy feeling after screen time. But today you've learned that there's something you can do. With just a few small shifts to your diet, you can start seeing and feeling the difference. Your body has remarkable healing power. When you give it the right nutrients, it knows what to do. So whether you're 60, 70, or 80, it's never too late to care for your eyes and yourself with more intention. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which food are you most excited to try, and how do your eyes feel after making these changes? Your journey might just inspire someone else to begin theirs. Until next time, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and take good care of those beautiful eyes.